We all feel it, that crushing weight of having too much to do and not enough time to do it. We scroll through endless lists, trying to keep up with work, family, worship, and personal goals. Modern life has tricked us into believing that being busy means being productive. We try every planner, every app, and every motivational trick, yet we still end the day feeling exhausted and maybe even guilty about the time we wasted. But what if the best time management system was not invented in a Silicon Valley startup, but was given to us over 1,400 years ago? The truth is, Islam offers a complete, spiritual, and practical blueprint for managing the most precious resource we have, time. This is not just about organizing tasks, it is about organizing your life in a way that brings peace, success in this world, and rewards in the next. Today, we are diving deep into 5 powerful time management hacks taken directly from the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. These are simple, actionable ways to stop wasting moments and start living with intention. First, we must understand the Islamic view of time. In Islam, time is not simply a commodity to be spent. It is an amana, a trust from Allah. It is a gift given to us for a limited period, and we will surely be asked about how we used it. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that 2 blessings are often neglected: health and free time. When we misuse our time, we are essentially neglecting a primary tool given to us for achieving paradise. Hack 1. Anchor your day with the 5 daily prayers. The most foundational and reliable time management system in the history of the world is Salat. The 5 daily prayers are not just acts of worship. They are fixed, non-negotiable anchor points that structure your entire 24 hours. Modern time management often suggests we create artificial boundaries, but Islam provides natural boundaries. By scheduling your day around Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha, you automatically break your day into 5 manageable, productive blocks. Think of the prayers as hard deadlines for your workflow. For example, the time between Fajr and Dhuhr is 1 block of focused work or study. The time between Dhuhr and Asr is another block for meetings or specific tasks. This system prevents endless, unfocused drifting. You know that you have a stopping point coming up, which naturally forces you to focus and prioritize what needs to be completed before the next prayer time arrives. Hack 2. Leverage the blessings of the early morning. This is perhaps the most powerful Sunnah-based productivity hack, waking up early and maximizing the time after Fajr. The Prophet, peace be and blessings be upon him, made a specific supplication asking Allah to bless his nation in the early mornings. He said, "O Allah, bless my nation in their early mornings." There is a unique stillness and barakah, divine blessing, in the hours between Fajr and sunrise. This is when your mind is clearest, your intentions are freshest, and distractions are minimal. While the rest of the world is asleep or slowly waking up, you can accomplish deep, meaningful work. If you struggle to find time for studying, deep reading, or high-level planning, dedicate the 2 hours after Fajr to these tasks. Do not check your phone or your email. Instead, use this time for your most important goals. If you implement this one hack, shifting your most challenging and important tasks to the time directly after Fajr, you will often find that you achieve more before 9 a.m. than you previously achieved in an entire afternoon. This requires sacrificing late nights, but the spiritual and practical reward of maximizing the blessed early hours far outweighs the desire to stay up late scrolling. Hack 3. Prioritization by obligation. We all have too many tasks competing for our attention. How do you decide what to do first? The Sunnah gives us a clear system of prioritization. Focus on what is obligatory before focusing on what is optional. This system is known in Islamic jurisprudence as fiqh al-awlawiyat, or the jurisprudence of priorities. In time management terms, this means your spiritual obligations, fard, must come first. If prayer time arrives, everything else stops. Your work cannot override your prayer. Your personal projects cannot delay your duty to your family. Once you have secured your obligatory duties, your job, your family responsibilities, your 5 prayers, then you can move on to the sunnah, recommended deeds, and finally, the mubah, permissible but neutral activities like hobbies or entertainment. When you look at your to-do list, ask yourself this simple question: what is the most important duty right now? If you have neglected a core duty, focusing on a minor optional task is a form of wasting time, even if that minor task is productive in itself. A good example is spending hours organizing your wardrobe perfectly when you have not yet finished an assignment for work or spent quality time with your children. Always prioritize the fard over the nath, optional. This approach ensures that your time is always aligned with your spiritual purpose. Hack 4. The consistency of small deeds. Many people fail at time management because they try to achieve massive changes all at once. They aim for radical overhauls that are impossible to maintain. The Sunnah teaches us that consistency is far more important than intensity. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The deeds most beloved to Allah are those that are done regularly, even if they are small." This principle is a huge time management hack. Instead of trying to read one entire book this week, commit to reading just 10 minutes every day after Isha. Instead of trying to memorize a whole chapter of the Quran in 1 month, commit to memorizing just 1 line after every prayer. Small, consistent blocks of time dedicated to important goals add up far more effectively than irregular bursts of high intensity. It is better to spend 15 minutes consistently studying a language every day than to spend 8 hours once a month. Hack 5. Rest, recharge, and the right of your body. Time management is not about working every possible second. A crucial sunnah hack is recognizing the importance of proper rest and balance. If you burn out, your productivity drops to 0. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught the importance of balance. In a famous interaction with Salman al-Farsi, Salman corrected Abu Darda, who was exhausting himself with constant worship and neglecting his family and body. Salman said, "Indeed, your Lord has a right upon you, and your soul has a right upon you, and your family has a right upon you. So give every possessor of a right his right." The Prophet, peace be upon him, confirmed that Salman had spoken the truth. This is a powerful time management lesson. Sleep is not a failure of productivity. It is a necessity that allows for better focus and worship. Scheduling proper, restful sleep is an act of obedience because you are fulfilling the right of your body. Living with intention. These 5 hacks, anchoring your day with salat, leveraging the early hours, prioritizing obligations, seeking consistency in small deeds, and scheduling proper rest, are powerful tools, but they only work if they are driven by intention or niyyah. This is the ultimate Islamic time management secret, transforming every moment into worship. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that actions are judged by their intentions. If you intend for your work to be a means of providing for your family, that work becomes worship. If you intend for your exercise to keep your body healthy for worship, that exercise is rewarded. We encourage you to choose just one of these hacks today. Start with prioritizing the early morning hours, or use the 5 prayers to structure your work blocks. Start small, be consistent, and watch how barakah enters your time and how much more intentional your life becomes. May Allah grant us the discipline and wisdom to use the time He has given us wisely.